What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails to Azure. Last time we got ready for the final day, which was getting into Crossbell City to liberate it, which we did manage to do with the help of Kevin, as well as Abbas, you know, taking the attention off of us so we could beat up with Dudley and the others, which we have done, which now the plan is to get the car from the SSS building and take it over to Orcus Tower and drive through the front door so we can start scaling the tower to take everything back. So we have our party set up good to go. I really wish I could take Dudley with me, but I don't want to sacrifice, because you can't, you have to have the original four here, obviously, because of Kia, and I really don't want to get rid of Risha or Wazi. So, and by the way, this is only for this part. Obviously, once we actually storm the tower, everyone's going to, well, not everyone, but the people I'm leaving behind here, which is Dudley. Who else is here? Noel should be here too. Right? Or did she stay on the Merkba? No, yeah, she's here. But I don't see her. Oh, okay, here she is. I guess we could talk to everyone while we're here. So, didn't get a chance to say this earlier, but it's a relief to see you kids are all alive and well. You as well, Chief. We were worried about you. You and everybody else here have been hard at work underneath the city this whole time, right? Yeah, all of us set up base here a while ago and began looking for a way out of this mess. We don't have the luxury of sitting on our asses anymore now that things are hitting the fan, though. Botching this operation isn't an option either. There's no room for error if you plan on bringing Kia back. We know. You can count on us, Chief. We're really about to break into Orcus Tower. This is going to be our toughest fight yet. Once we begin the operation, that's it. No more turning back. You're right. None of us know for sure how it's going to turn out. We need to be prepared for anything. There's still some time until then, though. So if you have any last-minute errands to run in the city, this is our chance. Meaning, I guess you can go to the different stores and stuff and still tune up your ordnance and stuff. Alrighty, I should do another weapons check before the operation's underway. By the way, I heard you saw Inspector Donovan over at the hospital. How's he doing? Is he holding up okay? He's well. His wife is helping nurse him back to health, and they said he should make a full recovery. Ah, man, am I relieved to hear that. With the inspector out of commission, the rest of us are going to have to work extra hard to pull things together. Look at Raymond manning up. Very proud to see. Are we even allowed to? I doubt it. Yeah, okay. No good, it won't budge. I believe there's a path beyond here that connects to Orcus Tower's foundation. President Croix and the others must have disabled it as a precaution. That would certainly be a possibility. Guess that means storming the tower from the geofront's out of the question. Couldn't we literally just hop over this and I know it'd be a bit of a walk, but it would still be doable. Hello, Kate. We're going to need something a little tougher than a patrol car if we hope to bust through that defensive line of magic constructs. As far as horsepower and top speed go, your team's car is our best bet to get the job done, Lloyd. Right, we'll make sure nothing stops us from recovering it. You make sure to watch out for yourself, Kate. I will, and good luck, Lloyd. Alright, and I think, what's down here? Oh, just the upstairs. Well, at the very least, they made sure all the monsters are cleared out in the geofront for this finale, which means, I guess, no training. I guess you could do some training in the city, though. I'm sure there's gotta be those magical constructs going around and stuff. Alright, let's do it. Ooh. Well, we can check in on everyone that we can while we're moving along. The hell's gotten into those dumbasses? Teaming up with those blue bastards of all people? Don't you think we should join them though, Jed? Things are kinda going to shit, you know. The hell are you saying, Huey? We're vipers. That makes backstabbing rats like them our prey. We gotta strike them down like... You heard, Wald. The Saber Vipers are over. When are you gonna get that? Sorry. Just let me think things through, and don't even try to slink off on your own. So I guess a few of them, despite what's going on, aren't willing to band together with other people. But yeah, as we make our way to the SSS building, we'll check in on everyone we can. Gilame. It's you guys. Haha, you're safe. You managed to rendezvous with Dudley and the others yet? We did, luckily enough. Thanks again for sprucing Berserker up for me, old man. Thing seriously saved my ass while I was out of the city. Haha, good to hear. Still, better make sure you keep its weak points in check. If that monster of a rifle ever breaks, I can't guarantee I'll be able to fix it in 2 shakes. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Long as you know what you're dealing with, that's good enough for me. We don't know what kind of tricks the president has hiding up his sleeves. You folk are going to want to keep your weapons properly maintained. Of course, we'll come to you if we need any help. Which actually... Oh, right, because it's, Oh, because I never found that weapon. Although, I guess... These weapons might be able to be purchasable at the building next to, the SSS building. Well, let's see how this is first. Let's see how that helps out Ellie. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Alright, well, we'll keep it in mind. Yo. Well, looks like we have some special customers in today. You! Wazzy and the rest of the SSS, too. I expected to find the Testaments here, but not the Saber Vipers, too. So this is where you've all been. Yeah, we've been hashing out what to do about the situation in the city. But forget that. What the hell's up with that janky-ass outfit, Wazzy? What about Abbas? Is he with you, too? Yeesh, settle down. One question at a time, boys. Cut him some slack. Your sudden comeback's really thrown these guys for a loop. They're right to be confused. Perhaps we should clarify the circumstances for them. True, but we're going to be here all day if I have to explain the parts about the church and the Gralsritter. I promise I'll give you guys the full story later. Does that work for now? Sure, we still need to figure out what's going on outside, though. At the very least, you all seem to have done a good job holding down the fort for Abbas and me. Of course we have. Abbas did promise you guys would come home to us before he left. We couldn't just turn our backs on the neighborhood in the meantime. Don't think us Saber Vipers were doing any of this for you, though, Wazzy. No matter what happened so far, we want Wald to have a place to come back to when it's all over. Yeah, the downtown district is our home just as much as it is yours. Though, Jed and them aren't really on board with that yet. That's so? Well, thanks for pitching in anyway. You've really come into your own, Dino. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing to be ashamed of, little dude. Back to the matter at hand, I have yet to see any sign of those monsters here in the downtown district. It should be fine to leave this area to the Testaments and Saber Viper's care. Yeah, you're probably right. That wraps things up, then. We should be going. Keep watching over Trinity and the neighborhood a little longer for me, alright? You can count on us. Be careful, Wazzy. I don't know what the hell is going on, but go crazy out there. Sure, why not? Alright, let's say hi to Ashley and Jingo. Oh, hey, if it isn't my best customers. It's pretty sketch out there, you know? You should buy some protection. What? I think we have some grenades downstairs. That'll blow those armored chumps up quick. I wouldn't exactly call grenades my go-to choice for self-defense. Well, if it isn't the SSS. It's been a hot minute. I'm surprised you're still in one piece. You look like you're doing well, Ashley. Or rather, you don't seem the least bit fazed by what's happening outside. I had my suspicions that something like this might happen. For the record, I've been giving Dudley and the others a hand with their little underground resistance club. That's certainly news to us. We weren't aware there was a civilian cooperation involved. Not that you're any stranger with working with underground organizations, are you, Ashley? You can say that again. As long as I can turn a profit, I'm not complaining. We're actually in the middle of some emergency prep in case it really hits the fan soon. I pulled some real top-shelf stuff out of the warehouse for this. If you need anything, just ask Jingo. Well, let's see what she's got. I mean, some of this stuff is pretty useful. Then she's got some of these really special quartz. Cool. Divine cloth. Yeah. I mean, it costs a lot, but... Oh, I see. So you get you can get it for one character. You can get their special outfit. Luckily I have enough U material. Oh, wow, that gives like a whole 200 extra for defense. That'll be useful. All right, let's get moving. I doubt Gable is staying here at Lotus Heights, but you never know. Oh, he is here. I'm worried about the state of the city. But I'm even more worried about the safety of Armand and his family over in Liberal. My son and grandson are the best things to happen to me in a long time. There must be some other way I can get in touch with them. Well, I don't think they're going to be in, as long as they don't come back, I'm sure they're going to be fine. But good to see Gable is worried about someone other than himself. Oh wow, they really are out here in the city. I thought it was going to be like before, where, we'd be walking and then they're just gonna suddenly appear in front of us like in a cutscene way. Alright, let's check in on Shan-Chan. Risha, is that really you? Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Shan-Chan, I'm sorry for causing you so much concern. Yeah, you better be sorry, you big dummy. Still, thank goodness I got to see you again. Wah. Don't cry, Shan-Chan. What do you mean, don't cry? You expect me not to miss my best friend in the world? I'll hate you forever and ever if you leave without saying anything again. You got that? Loud and clear. I can't apologize enough, Shan-Chan. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm happy for the both of you. Not knowing how long martial law will be in place is getting on my nerves. What is this nonsense? If one of those monsters outside lays a hand on my restaurant, I'll cleave it in half myself. Damn, I'd love to see it. Just want to see if there's any surprise visitors in here. It feels weird to be cleaning now of all time. Still, it's not like there's anything better to do. I guess I'll give the hallway another once over. I mean, what else do you do in this situation except, you know, just be worried? Oh, so these are all the people that work the stands outside, taking refuge in here. It's okay, Lily, I'm right here with you. I'm scared, Dins. What even are those things walking around outside? They're not gonna do anything to us, are they? Well, from what we understand, as long as you stay inside, you should be safe. Alright, let's check out the other buildings. Oh god. Evasion tank Lloyd is ready for business. That works out too. I'm worried for the safety of our street vendors. Many of them insisted on keeping their businesses open even after martial law was declared, so I didn't protest. It's my fault they wound up stranded. If anything were to happen to them, it would be my responsibility alone. Don't worry, Grandpa. I'm sure Kronk and the others will be alright. It sucks we can't get in touch with the Civic Center, but the best thing we can do right now is stay put at home. Your Grandpa and Roy are standing watch outside. Well, downstairs. They won't let those scary things get to us. So don't you worry, Mei-Ling. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Well, good to see there, okay. First we couldn't leave the city, and now we can't even leave the darn building. I miss fishing. We can't fish, so all I can do is pass the time. All I can do to pass the time is repair our gear. Well, at least they're letting you stay here. Things have gotten so turbulent. I hope everyone in Armorica is alright. At least the receptionist isn't a jerk. Oh, wow. So I think the game, at this point, acts as if you did all the fishing club stuff, so they have their building back. We carry plenty of food. Yeah. It acts like you did all the stuff and you beat the Imperial Fishing Club and basically ran them out of town. We carry plenty of preserved food here. So don't even think about using this tank to fish. Got it? Well, okay. Alright, let's check in on the Bracer Guild now. The SSS? What the dickens are you doing here? We haven't seen any of you since the day Croix was made president. Good to see you're still in one piece. Hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? We're glad to see you're all okay. That goes double for us. My sweet little Tio has finally come back to me. Oh, honestly, you all do realize this isn't the time for small talk, right? Yeah, we all miss each other, but you know what I miss more? Some good intel. Now get over here and dish. We're up for it if you are. So that's what you've been up to. We didn't have a clue what to make of the situation, but that helps clear things up. My mind was racing all over the place when I heard a red ion had suddenly showed up on the West Highway too. But it was actually the Bright Gang? Huh, go figure. Then there's Heiyu and the CGF Resistance Force helping out at the East and North Gates. It seems you've been calling in quite a few favors, haven't you? What can I say? We're a popular bunch. So the magic golems in the city haven't been attacking the citizens? Not for now, at least. We've been on alert and patrolling around the area for anyone who might have gotten locked out. But as far as we can tell, there hasn't been a single instance of those walking suits of metal attacking a citizen. Then the president must have control over them after all. In a way, that's actually a bit of relief. That doesn't mean all the people trapped indoors aren't scared out of their minds, though. Lloyd's right, the longer this goes on, the harder it's going to be to guarantee the public's safety. I hear you, the guild can't just sit on its hands on this. As far as we're concerned, civilians are in danger. That's right, we're gonna help you break into Orcus Tower and arrest Croyce's sorry butt. Much appreciated. It will be heartening to have the guild's cooperation. There's just one thing. I bet anything is Arios is waiting up in that tower. He's probably got Maribel and that ogre with him too. Not that this is any news to you, but if you break in there, you're gonna be in for the fights of your lives. Believe us, we know. No matter the barriers that stand in our way, we have no choice but to overcome them. Well, already, as long as you know what you're getting yourselves into. Just give us a ring when it's go time. We'll be preparing until we hear from you. Will do. See you later. So we got these four. No one's upstairs, of course. Stand by. Alright, let's do it. I do want to check on Bond, though.
Hey, ha. Hey, ha.
Crap.
Oosh, 上げていこうぜ.
Yeah, nothing that's gonna hit both of them.
Yosh. 俺の番だな。
お任せを。やあ。行きます。
No death blow for me.
エニグマ。行くぞ。
任せろ。やあ。ありがとう。
私の番ですね。さて。エニグマ駆動。やあ。
サンクス。任せてくれ。そこだ。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
I kind of want to see if I can do something to give Tio Recuria. It's obviously going to be green. Breath. Okay, leg breaker. It says I can't have two of the same type. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Alright, we have Recuria on her now, so that'll help out. Alright, let's say hi to Bond real quick. Wazzy, you're back? Hey, Azul, been a while. What's with the getup, and where's Abyss? It's a long story, one best save for another occasion. I'll be sure to give you and the boys a skinny eventually. For now, keep that sister and kid brother of yours safe. Sure, and yeah, probably now isn't the best time. Still, I'm glad you're alright, Wazzy. Likewise, catch you later, Azul. We got all kinds of families in here. Bond. Martial law has been enacted, so it'd be best for us to stay home. I'm sure everything will be alright. This couldn't possibly last forever. I'm worried about our old neighbors for the residential district. I hope Sophia and Cindy are safe. Don't worry, okay, Mary? I'll protect you no matter what. Aww. I remember earlier in the game when we had to, whoever was living there maybe left before all this stuff happened. But when we saved, or when we found Sunita. Alright. We're gonna take the long way around to the central district because I want to check in on everybody that we can. Obviously, we're not gonna be going to Michelin. Can't check on anyone at the IBC. Is anyone even in here? They are. Hey, it's the SSS. It's good to see you're all safe. Grace let us in on the situation you're in, but don't worry, our lips are sealed. While we have you, though, would you be up to swap a little info on what's going on out there? We'd love to. Well, I'll be damned. You guys are really planning to break into Orcus Tower. Pull that off and you might be able to topple this authoritarian regime. No complaints from me. Just when I thought it'd be easier to get around, this lockdown order went into place. Not to mention all our comms have been jammed ever since that mist appeared in the city. So it's even affecting normal orbital communications. The mist must be emitting some sort of wave that interferes with the signal. One more reason to take care of it quick, otherwise the city's going to get more and more restless until chaos breaks out. Hate to say it, but you're right. By the way, are you three the only ones in the office right now? Yeah, the rest of our staff got stranded while they're out on assignment. Thankfully, though, we've been able to get in touch with almost all of them. All of them except for Reigns, that is. He's the only one we've lost contact with. Oh no! We don't have a clue where he is or how he's holding up at the moment. Reigns? You mean Grace's partner? Yep, that said, he's bound to be someplace within city limits. I just hope he doesn't take after Grace and do something reckless. To be fair, he's proven he knows how to handle himself, so I'm not too worried. That about sums it up on our end. I know you guys have more important issues to worry about, so get on out of here. We'll be gearing up to report on all of this when news breaks. Until then, Godspeed on the operation. Failure's not an option here. Somebody's got to put a stop to this tyranny one way or another. Right. Reigns is missing. Grace is probably worried about him. We should try and keep an eye out. Yeah, I wonder where Reigns is. Uncle! Is that you, Lloyd? Oh, thank goodness you're alright. Same to you, Uncle Miles. What a relief. You're telling me. Imagine my shock when I heard you were a wanted man. Still, I knew there had to be some mistake. Not once did I stop believing. Thank you. That means a lot. I know there's a lot to talk about, but we're sort of pressed for time at the moment. The SSS is working to resolve this as quickly as possible. Stay inside the building until then, okay? You don't have to tell me twice. You all stay safe, you hear? Is anyone else in here? I assume just the people who work the library normally. Yeah, there's her. Should really just be... Okay, and... Oh. Nielsen. So the president has declared martial law. This may indicate he's been driven into a corner. Tyranny, however, never lasts. That is simply the nature of the world. Okay. Come here.
よーし、一気に行くぞ。
承知しました。はっ、
行くぞ。で、
チャンスです。迎撃完了。先に行きましょう。
The Civic Center is currently sheltering those who can't return home while martial law is in effect. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help while you're here. Well, I'm just curious who's here. Oh, it's Margaret! What's his name? Pierre's wife. Oh, you're with the police, aren't you? I remember you from the last time we met. You're Vice Commissioner Pierre's wife, if I'm not mistaken. It's been some time, madame. Are you hiding out here? I am. May I ask if you've seen my husband anywhere? He hasn't been back ever since he told me he was going to Orcus Tower. No, we haven't. What is he doing at Orcus Tower? I don't know. I didn't ask him. Honestly, how could he just leave me to worry at a time like this? That man is in for the scolding of his life when he gets back. Just sit tight here for now, ma'am. There's a chance he might suddenly show up. Alright, I will, but do get in touch if you manage to find him. Hey, Otto. Good gracious, who could have expected this to happen? And here I believed in President Croix. These rooms are obviously locked. Alright. That's who's hanging out here at the Civic Center. Of course, that's being blocked off. CPD building. Door is shut tight. Let me check the back alley real quick. Oh wait, no. Back alley's the other way. From the entertainment district.
Hey, there.
Hello, friends. Is that special support section? It's good to see you're both safe and sound. Is the rest of the theater here too? Yes, all of our staff are and performing members have been accounted for. They're in the middle of rehearsal on the newly constructed stage, as it so happens. The sudden declaration of martial law and lockdown stunned us all, of course. But the troupe came together and agreed to stay here and practice rather than return home. I see, it's very admirable of you. Wait a minute, Risha, is that you over there? Why, so it is. It's been quite some time. I'm glad to hear you're all doing well. Not half as glad as we are to see you, Risha. Thank goodness you've returned. I understand you have circumstances you'd rather not discuss. But would you perhaps like to watch the troupe rehearse? Everyone, especially Sully, has been practicing their absolute hardest these past several weeks. They have they? I suppose I could spare some time. Go ahead, Risha. He says go ahead, but it's all of us going ahead. Wow. It's the new scene in Golden Sun, Silver Moon, if I'm not mistaken. Look at Sully go. The SSS, why I don't believe my... Risha, is that you? Risha? Oh, well, cat's out of the bag. It is her! Haha, the one and only. There's no mistaking it. This was the final bit of good news we needed. Everyone, I'm so sorry. I see, you're working with the SSS now, then? I am. I'm sorry I can't tell you anything more than that quite yet. Once we put an end to this, however, I promise to return and answer for my actions. Oh, Risha, what do you look so hard-pressed for? Huh? She's right. This is a happy occasion. No one said you needed to be sullen about it. Yeah, it's a waste of a beautiful face, you know. Please, Celine, Nikolai. Whatever your reasons may be, do what you have to and return to us as soon as you can. Here, here. I, for one, look forward to sharing the stage with you once more. Theodore, Eugene. And don't worry about your costume. I'll have it ready for when you make your big comeback. The set will be better than ever by then, too. You can bet on that. Corellia, Hines. It's been so long. I'm sorry, Sully. There's something I've been wanting to tell you, Risha. Arkan Seal is where you belong. I have no idea what kind of burden you've been hiding from us. But this theater, it's like home. A place for you to come back to. For you, for Ilya, and for me. Oh, Sully. That's why no matter what happens, I'm going to keep this place standing, so please. I know. You don't have to say any more, Sully. Don't worry, I'm going to return one day, and that's a promise. Good. I'm going to hold you to that, you know. So you better swear it. Cross your heart and hope to die. I swear. I'm happy for you, Risha. Thank you for this, Lloyd, but I think we should be going. I wouldn't want to distract them from their rehearsal. Not to mention, we have our own mission to worry about. Yeah, you're right. Well, that was nice. This is nice to go around and talk to everybody before stuff really does hit the fan.
Hey, go!
皆さん、勝機です。
よ
OK
っしゃ
です。やあ、
行くぞ行こうおっしゃ
さて、えい、覚悟。やあ、
よしやってや
行きます。えい、
行くぜぜせわはっ
はい、やあ、
俺の番だなってや
行くぜま、これが実践の差ってやつかね
You know what? I am curious about something. Since the barrier went up so suddenly, are they still in here? Okay. So I guess Lecter and Killiga are gone. Wonder if anyone's hiding out in Garante. What am I going to do now? How am I supposed to get home? Well, you won't be for now. Guess we'll say hi to Imelda real quick. Well, well, if it isn't the SSS. Things are going to get a lot more entertaining around here now that you've made it back into the city. It's good to see you again too, Imelda, but you do realize this isn't just fun and games and that our lives are on the line, right? I would suggest you stay indoors if you value your safety. I know. As far as I'm concerned, I have the best seat in the house right here. Now do me a favor and put our dear president in his place. Yeah. Of course. As you command. Guess we can see if anyone's staying in Hotel Millennium. What happened to the barrier protecting the city? What blazed those monstrosities in the streets? I knew I should have gone home the day Croyce made that infernal speech. Now I'm stranded here. Well, reap what you sow, I guess. My brother gave me a piggyback ride to the hotel when the fog showed up. He was so cool. Looks like just a bunch of different families. Well, look who we have here. Been a while, Drake. You seem like you're holding up all right. As do you, Randy. Last I heard, you joined up with the Resistant in Mainz. It's good to see you've reunited with the SSS. Has the casino suffered any damage? Not as of yet, no. I urge you to be careful should you plan on going back outside. We will. You better watch your back too, old pal. Alright, residential district. We'll say hi to Harold and them. Wonder if those punks are still here. Oh, wait, no, duh. Harold's family is in Armorica. Really can't go outside at all.
お仕事しましたはいせチャンスです皆さん戦闘終了やれやれです
Hey, am I going nuts or is there a crap ton of monsters outside? What are we gonna do if they come after us? Well, Yuri, you got a plan, right? Shut your mouth for a second, I'm trying to think. Damn it, why does everything bad in life happen to us? What did we ever do? I'm surprised the High Bloods are even still in Crossbell. They must have missed their opportunity to return to the Republic. I'm sure they'll live. At least they can't cause any trouble while they're stuck in here. This is a fair point.
先生から始めましょう承知しました
チャンスだ悪いな先に行かせてもらうよ
Special support section. Lady Ellie, you're okay. Helmer, Joanna, I'm home. Sorry for worrying you both. Shakes head furiously. Your safety has been the only thing on our minds, my lady, ever since Master Henry's declaration of invalidity. It is truly a relief to see you again. Thank you, Helmer. But unfortunately, I won't be able to stay. There's something I must take care of no matter the cost. Can I trust the two of you to continue watching the estate? But of course, my lady. Lady Ellie, everyone, please be careful. You got it. Alright, last stop on our list before we end the video, before heading into the SSS building, is going to be here on West Street. So let's see who we can find. Who's in tallies? Pete! Why is he not in the... Okay. Whoa, it's the SSS. Oh, you're Mr. Grimwood's assistant, Pete, wasn't it? What are you doing here, though? Where's Mr. Grimwood? He left to go protest at Orcus Tower after he learned what was happening. I'm in charge of the office while he's out, but I haven't actually heard from him since. That isn't good. What if something happened to him? The president may have had him arrested for simply appearing at Orcus Tower. Yet another reason to put that shit to bed as fast as we can. Yeah. Let us worry about Mr. Grimwood for now, Pete. You focus on staying safe in here. If we find out where he is, we'll let you know as soon as we can. Thanks, SSS. Good luck. So Mr. Grimwood went to protest. That's good at least, but like, I don't know if he's much of a fighter. I mean, they call him Grizzly Grim. That sounds like a fighting name. Okay, you know what? Never in my wildest nightmares could I imagine something like this. Pictures. I need to take as many pictures as I can and document what we're seeing. Okay. Oscar! Lloyd, is that you? Oscar, thank Eidos you're okay. Yeah, we're hanging in there. How have you been holding up? Wait, I thought you were on the lam, Lloyd. What gives? About that, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, just a heads up, you and the rest are probably going to want to stay here in the bakery until the situation blows over. Got it. I have no idea what's going on out there, but I'll take your word for it. Watch each other's backs, okay? Where's Bennett? Okay. I locked the back door just to be safe. There's a back door? Those monsters look dangerous, but they don't seem to attack us average citizens. Doesn't make them any less creepy, though. This is the first time we're actually meeting Morgs himself, because I never knew we could walk back here. We haven't attracted many customers since martial law was declared, so we're using this downtime to develop new kinds of bread. Hard to ignore what's happening outside, though. I wish I knew what was going on. Oh, hi, Morgs. Oh, boy. Let's check in on everyone in Belheim. Don't go outside, Pansy. Stay here with me. Wendy's going to be alright. She knows how to take care of herself. What's going on outside? Maribel and the president are going to do something about this, right? They're doing something, that's for sure. Ryu! Martial law was getting boring, so I snuck out to play, but now there's all these stupid monsters everywhere. What the heck am I supposed to do now? Being trapped in the city for weeks on end is as bad as it gets. I'm going back to sleep. Wake me when this is all over. How can you nap at a time like this? You know, I'm kind of with her, though. Like, if I wasn't able to, like, do anything about this situation, I probably would just sleep. I can't go outside anyway. Is that you, Lloyd? Where in heaven's name have you been? Do you know if Cecile's alright? We haven't seen her in weeks. Calm down, Aunt Letty. I know it's been a while, but one question at a time. And don't worry about Cecile. She's doing fine, other than all the work she has at the hospital. Thank God that she's okay. You have no idea how relieved I am that you come back to us. Stay here and wait things out in our apartment. It's too dangerous to go outside. Thanks for the offer, but there's something me and the SSS have to do. Something important. In the meantime, I need you to stay here until things are safe, okay? Well, alright, I understand. But promise you'll be careful. If anything were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do. I promise, Aunt Letty. We'll see you again later. We'll be fine. We still never got that chest down there. Anyone staying in here? Slurp. I go to the restroom for one moment, and suddenly this blue mist has us stranded. What in the world is going on here? More importantly, what are those giant mechanical knights patrolling the city? Are they supposed to be protecting us from Ereboni and Calvard? I'd say we deserve an explanation for this. You have a very, smart outlook on this. Let's go say hi to Wendy, and then we're gonna end things off for now. Lloyd, you're all right. By the skin of my teeth, yeah. Some of the other members of the CPD gave us a rundown of what's going on. You guys are working to take care of this whole mess, right? Think Gato somebody is. Oh, and just so you know, we want to do whatever we can to help too. Yes, you're welcome to use our services whenever you like. Just make sure to stay safe out there. Thanks, we will. Thanks, everyone. All right, and we're going to end things off here. So next time, we're going to head inside the SSS building and grab our car, and then get this operation started to get into Orcus Tower. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.